All right, so I think that the thing that stands out the most in these 6 weeks of training is the main fact that I was totally unaware about the system of healthcare in the United States. And the best memory, I think, making fun of the fact that I was kind of this mob boss from the mafia.
It's kind of mind blowing how very methodical everything is and how very specific everything is. And for my favorite memory, I have to say that, I mean, being chosen to be the voice on the radio spot, it's quite flattering. I love that, man.
The funniest memory I have from this course was when we were about to have the interview with Mr. Sean. I was so nervous and thinking on the possible answers, and then Lucas came with a video about a guy turning into a Super Saiyajin.
Thanks for that memory.
Something that really amazed me was the way the trainers handle all the information, answer all our questions. I don't recall any time saying, I don't know that, let me check on that. And I have to say that I was really impressed by that.
My favorite moments from this course was actually sharing with you guys the day like we share our favorite memory in life, because I think during this time sometimes it's hard to remember what makes you happy and what you should be fighting for.
The happy memory that I will take from the training will be, it's not on a specific one, but it's to meet you guys, because you all are good people, really good people.
How expensive is the healthcare in the United States?
And on that note, something that has really stood out to me is just the level of professionalism and knowledge that has been exhibited by everyone that we've encountered, from Juanca, Lucas, Lucho, Val. Everyone's just been, for lack of a better term, a fountain of knowledge and very resourceful. And for me, that really lights a fire in my belly to try to accumulate as much knowledge as possible to educate myself, so that I can be a pillar in the team. And
at first, I felt so overwhelmed with so much information, but through training, I learned it is possible.
I think one of the things that is more remarkable for me during all this training was how much information we can learn about, and also how Lucas loud can be.
he was not that loud.
And my happy memory will be meeting all you guys, and the day that Luchito baptized Jolivet, Mattia, and I, like the Chiriqui Mafia.
Thank you, Mr. Sean, for this job opportunity. Thank you for what you're doing in this country. You guys, you're doing such a great job.
The thing that stand out during my training was all the information of the first 2 weeks that we had to learn with Luchito and Lucas.
So I was so surprised how my mind learned all that, and it was easy for me to change from one thing to another one.
The most important for me was that how in 2 weeks Lucas came give us a lot of information, and we're available to process all those kind of informations because it was so tough.
Thank you guys for all you have been doing for us. You have been awesome persons. You have let us feel that comfortable, like being in family, that we can make mistakes, but we have to learn about them and just keep going.
I went cry. I really went to cry right now, but I'm really happy. I think all through all this coronavirus situation, he made me learn a lot of things about myself, and I'm really grateful. I think that's one of the best things out of this training for me.